This message is for seniors, or forget that label. Let's just talk about those of us who are a little bit older than some others out there. And this has really come into my attention because recently I retired, or I don't really like that word. I like to call it refreshed. So my life has been refreshed. And I've been thinking about this a lot in terms of what this means. You know, I've seen and talked to and coached many seniors over the years, and there are so many who have just given up. They just given up. And I see it all the time. They look tired. They're limited thinking. It's like they don't know what to do with themselves. And if we have a thinking mind and a feeling body, we have the ability to recreate ourselves at any time. You know, it can be whatever age one is at, 50, 60, 70, 80. If you have the ability to focus, you can create something anew. You can create an exciting life, a vibrant life that you've never had before. And it's just so available to you. But what happens is after so many years, we become locked into certain ways of thinking. We get programmed through life. We get programmed through, well, that goes way back since we're in womb, but we get programmed into certain ways of thinking and living, and the system trains us to what happens when we're retired. When we're looking at all the old people out there and realize that they've almost given up, their bodies are frail, their minds are dull. And I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but it's happened to me many times because I've been involved in the life and career coaching field for many years. But anyways, I've been talking to people, and I've had many that have said to me, "Oh, when you get to be my age," and then I look at their date of birth, and they're 10 years younger than me, and it just makes me chuckle. And when I say that to them, they're shocked. They're absolutely shocked. So at any age, you can recreate yourself. And I'm not going to go into so many hows in this video, but you can do things to start igniting your mind and to get interested in life and to start doing things that you've always wanted to do and building on that and going out and talking to people, getting out of the house, away from the TV, join groups, get into interesting conversations. If you've always wanted to write, join writing groups. If you always wanted to garden, do gardening, painting, sculpting, making furniture, paper mache, making note cards, crochet, knitting, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Recreate yourself, recreate a business, learn internet and how to use the internet and express your opinions. Talk about your life. Talk about your interests and get out there. Renew your mind. And that is just so critical. Don't just die off and think that you're retired and getting old. Just thinking that increases you getting old. Focusing on your body, your pain, which I understand, I've got some myself, but I try not to focus on it. Get physical, join yoga, swimming, walking, join groups that go for walking. Whatever it is, get your asses out and do something with your life other than the pattern that you're in. Just because you're retired, change that thinking and think that you've refreshed your life. You don't have to think about doing that work that you've always done, that pattern that you've always done, and move. use your mind, because your mind, even though you may feel a little dull-witted now and forget things and whatever, the mind has the ability to renew and refresh itself and to build upon itself. And it all depends on your focus, because what you focus on expands. It's that simple. It really is that simple. What you focus on expands. So if you focus on ill health and aging and dying, it's going to expand. And if you focus on friendships and renewing your life and just enjoying yourself and meeting new people, that'll expand too. If you want to meet, if you're single and you want to meet a new partner, you can do that too. You can do that at 70 and 80 and 90. It's all possible. It's all there. And the only one holding yourself back is you. So I just wanted to share that because I'm really passionate about it. I mean, one, because, I've recently retired, but also because I've always thought that one's life can be recreated and can be recreated anew. So think about that for a bit, and respond if you want. Subscribe to my channel, and go out there and do it. Just do it and live and expand your life and get better and better and more expansive, and create a wild and crazy life. It's possible. Oh yeah, do it.